What?
I beg you to do an intro like I do.
I'm sure it's fucking working, but.
That's my intro.
Yeah, as it works as well. Right, we're live, people. We are live. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. Straight up, straight Friday.
Did you forget the day?
It's not even a race. We're just celebrating the
Friday.
fact it's
We're just
Friday.
celebrating Friday.
We
We
are.
can get a few beers down us. No, I don't drink pints, but
Yeah, but you're weird. The one, you're a fucking kid, so
yeah.
That's why I like talking to you so much.
He groomed me.
Brilliant. Hi, speech.
It's been a while, Tom. It's been a while.
Live. Paste the messages in.
I've been aired.
Been where, mate? You've been dead.
I've been aired because I've said it's been a while.
It has been a little while, hasn't it? To be fair, actually. So
yeah, 2 weeks.
It has been a couple of weeks. Hello, Rattit. How we doing? We're live, people. Please join up. Yeah, it has been, isn't it?
Yeah.
So last week I had hello Winsword. So last week I had Pray for Ye, Death Zombie. Hello guys, thank you all for tuning in. We had me and Wiggy. We had Wiggy. So we had Wiggy last week, kind of talking about, and I think he took up your kind of role quite well. Arsehole. Yep. So yeah, positive.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I had a night out plan, so I preferred alcohol over.
So last week, Basson won the race, George T second, with Destructive J in third. So
didn't Pray for You get driver of the day?
I think he did actually, yeah, because I think he came from the back or some shit. Yeah, he was, I think he got fortunate with the safety car that was deployed, but the fact he was able to capitalise on that as well is good.
Why
right?
Why does he always turn up when I don't commentate? Because he won the race in the league that I didn't commentate on.
I think he just thinks you're a cunt, mate.
Yeah, he just
Wayne.
Nervous.
Not Wayne, Jay. No, with a pineapple right now. Why is the dog barking? So, championship update. Mooney is still lead the championship by 41 points now, with 3 races to go. Basson second by kind of 13 points. So
your favourite age?
Brilliant. Great age. No. Soccer AM. I never used to watch it. I just saw the fucking Instagram reels.
Yeah, I used to watch it.
So, it is obviously quite close. I mean, people that have been crawling up recently. Again, I think obviously George T on his first visit as a reserve has climbed to 20th in the championship. Straight in with 42 points. Exactly. So, but at the moment, again, I think it's pretty dominant by Mercedes at the moment.
Oh, it's
the
short qualifying, thank God.
Yeah, it's a short one today, which is good news. So, Basson's not here this week. So, no, Basson. Oh, no, of course, Basson, mate. Not here this week, so congratulations on not winning the championship.
So, I will say as well, there was a little wild card today.
Isn't it you need to use all compound in the all dry compound?
Yes, it is. Use all dry compounds, so they have to do at least 1 lap on soft, medium, or hard. So expect a good race here today for strategy. We're on a track where tyre wear is a fucking bitch.
It is true, that is true. Let's have a look at the details on Jaina. So,
it's a Chinese Grand Prix.
The Chinese Grand Prix. This is absolutely a 2-stop race. Technically speaking, I think you can basically just do soft, medium, hard. Evening, lads, I'll be the final boss in the LP. Let's go, Callum. I'm just checking here. Is it actually technically possible? So let's say 7. Oh, fucking hell. Actually, might not be. It might have to be a 3-stop race. I'm just checking the numbers. Probably not, actually. I'm just looking at how hard you want to run the You know, the details
You
I've
look at our
got.
computer data.
I am, yeah, and obviously I normally
Yeah.
subtract 2 from each of the numbers because that's going to be like when they fall off, because obviously that's the end of tire life. So I mean that's 7 laps. 16.
You also got to
Oh,
think
okay,
if-
no, it's
if-
doable. It is doable. Yeah, so you would
it is
basically do
doable,
soft, medium,
but
hard.
Yeah. But some of these guys will start on new softs for the race because they will not have a fresh set because they will have used them all in qualifying.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, short quality here, obviously we're expecting the end drivers to probably use all 3 compounds. I expect some people might well decide to only run 2.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely, I think, in my opinion, the right thing to do because it just makes a difference. And as well, I would not be starting the race on the softs either. Because the formation...
Nice.
That was good. The formation lap will ruin the tyres. And what last thing you want to do is basically wear them out by like 6% on your formation lap, and then you basically lost that lap that you can do. Magnetex, hello. Melfan, hello. Yeah, no. So we're doing all right. What, not 9 people already in chat. I'm hoping for a bit more people when they decide to get their act together. I assume people are just kind of like getting the cock out. Yeah. So I didn't realise, to be honest, that there was actually like a bit of an event in the commentary thing today. So how many points will Team Williams get today after the race? And this is before incidents. So Jonathan has suggested 29 points. Milani says 10. Jay says 0. Lani 48. Speechy 36. In the Williams, who have we got? Death Zombie.
And Death Zombie.
So I'm obviously we're a bit too late now for this, but I'm gonna say 34 points.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 34. So I know it's a bit late, but that's what I'm thinking. Well, what about you?
I'm 34 is if we're basing it off the last 2 rounds.
Yep.
So you've got
Andy Hill. Hello. You're
9th and 11th.
You're new.
That's Hilly.
Hilly. Oh, it is. Oh, of course it is. Hello, Hilly. Oh, mate.
And they've had a DNF, and then no one else racing for them. I think they'll score 20 points. I think around that mark because they've not been doing well recently, and this is not a good track for Williams. Also, Alpine are going to struggle like a bitch here today.
Yep, I agree. So I'm just having a quick look from last week's incident report channel. So looks like Callum got a 5-second penalty for.
He killed someone.
Callum decided to go frankly for an audacious move down the inside, and that caused him to spin when contact is made with George. Callum received the 5-second penalty, I think, for a bit of a dive. Rattigan and Jace, sorry, and Nathan. Nathan's left the server in the meantime. We've then got Steve Harris doing donuts at the end of the race, which resulted in him getting 2 quali bans. 1 for not footage and 1 for being an arse. So, sorry, Steve. I still don't know why he did it, to be honest. But hey-ho. I'm on board with Callum, JT. Do you want to take it away?
Where is Callum? He is coming through into the final sector now, into the Snell section, which is notoriously really, really good on pad. This is a very big pad track, China. Still is. Always has been. Through the Snell section now, puts the power down. Looks like the car's sliding a bit, but you want to go to the outside, in and out again. And now we're going to tuck into a toe from the McLaren, which is going really, really slowly. He's approaching there about 200 miles an hour. And it will go into the hairpin, which is probably the last meaningful breaking point where Verstappen and Vettel actually collided. And same with Hartley and Gasly in 2018. And he's going to open up the power. Very easy to lose the back end through there. And into the final corner, is going to suck himself, suck his dick like that, beef in front of the boss. And he's going to come across the line and do a 34-7. China, though, Tom, people on pad will do well around here.
Yeah, I think it's obviously there's a lot of parts of the track here that require what is basically perfect turning, as it's kind of known things with the pad is that obviously it will give you the perfect amount of steering angle at any point. Unlike the wheel, obviously, which will not, you have to choose that yourself. And I think with the kind of corners being relatively flowing and they're not like, like the Japan S's, they're quite quick, or like the Mexico S's. You have to, I think on this is a bit more flowing, so it gives the pad user a chance of Actually,
It is like
the right
Hungary.
line.
Hungary's
Yeah, I
quite a
agree.
big pad track.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's fair enough. So, yeah, I'm just updating the timing screen I've got at the moment as I'm kind of sat on board with Callum. Pray for Ye, finishing off his lap at the moment. Probably going to bottle it. That's a bit wide. It's a bit fucking wide, Pray. As he goes to P4. Jay, halfway through his lap at the moment. Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it, to be honest? But, you know, P4. P4's P4. Not gonna...
So for Mooney, championship leader in the kick, was in the Red Bull for a little bit. Hence why he's leading the championship, because he was in the Red Bull for about 3 rounds. He
yeah, I mean, he did just literally just fucking walk away with most of the...
Brazil win it, like, where he did like an 8.5. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was a lot of speed. George T, back in the Alpha.
There we go then. Benzilla gives them the toe. These two have worked together before in Wednesday's DTS for JT Golf Racing. And through the final corner he'll go. Ends
up with a V-carb in the way here. Probably should just move out the way if it knows what's good for it. Okay, that's fine. That's Jonathan's fault then. For being quite close. I don't think it'll affect him too much, to be honest. Obviously, out the way, Jay goes fastest by a 10.5 of a second here. Mooney's going to be touching the 34s. 34 flat. Good lap. 1,000 slower than Death Zombie. Benzilla starting his lap here. Mooney, I'm assuming if you're listening, mate, Benzilla's starting a lap behind him. I wouldn't be inclined to return the favour to him,
I'm assuming he will.
Yep.
I'm just watching the LP.
Brilliant.
They're not on the lap. But I was just watching Milanes go through the style section. It looks so bad. It is an awful car around here. It's probably the track where it will struggle the most, due to the fact that the Alpine's not quick in the straight, nor are they good in the corners. So they're fucked. There's a lot of straights and there's a lot of corners around this track.
It's almost like every circuit ever.
Well, no, but like it's not good in medium or fast speed corners, and there's a lot of that around here.
Yeah,
it's only good and slow.
Agreed. Jonathan Mooney, maybe start slowing down and saving that battery of yours, mate, because your teammate is about 10 seconds behind you on track. Jonathan, I'll pull over.
And the only reason it's good in slow corners because you can't really do much in slow corners.
Is the Haas behind him on a lap? Magnatex is on a lap yet. That's fair. Jonathan gets out of the way. I think relatively bad timing there for Mooney, but I think he'll have just the time to give a tow for Benzilla. As he's timed it badly, I think has Jonathan Mooney. Oh no, it's been timed actually quite well, to be fair. DRS and slipstream here for Benzilla. Obviously returned the favour for the slipstream from Mooney. Yeah, that's quite well. I mean, he's got no battery left, but I'm assuming Benzilla will be saving this now, as Mooney should probably pull to the right-hand side, hit the brakes. Nice job. Benzilla touches the apex. I think it's alright. Is Benzilla running traction control? I don't think he is, actually. It's quite gentle.
He doesn't.
Good. Proud of him for that one. Coming to the end of the line, it's not going to be as fast as his teammate. It's going to be slightly slower, but 34.1.
The China pit lane is so funny.
Williams of P2, P3 right now.
Yeah.
So they're doing quite well. Who is on a lap at the moment that we haven't...
Racer.
And Racer. It's on board, but I think he's quite new, I think, isn't he? Or is he only just joined this division? He's quite new. Yeah.
He's quite new.
I forgot Hilly. I didn't mean to air you there. Hilly said, anyone else like this track or just me? I quite enjoy it.
Fucking love it, Hilly. I absolutely adore it.
But you're a pad fag.
There you go. That's why I like it.
Oh, Racers, that's really deep.
The Speech is going to come across the line. Oh no, he's just invalidated last corner.
Oh, Speechy. Let's see what the Mercedes does as he crosses the line. A lot of battery in the tank left. He's got a second to gain.
The Mercs are struggling.
Hello, Basin, mate. Where are you at today, brother? Are you enjoying your day off? Half-assed?
Probably got clubbing.
Rattigan!
Oh, Rattigan! All right.
P2. Nice job there. Viking Fox just started his lap speech.
Who has won this season? Who has won this season in the McLaren around Saudi Arabia? I'm for one, I'm very thankful it's a short qualifying today, Tom, because I do not like full.
Oh,
I like it. I like it racing. I don't like it commentating.
I agree. I'm not really a fan. So
I don't know if I can Fox's helmet.
I'm just enjoying some
pineapple. It blends in. It blends. Oh, it's what, trying to get your dick to smell nice or something like what? Do you know what pineapple does to women's below areas?
Doesn't it change the flavour of the butt?
It makes it taste better, yeah. So that's why I said, oh, you trying to make your dick taste nice or something, because what, like... It doesn't do it from when, but you know what I meant. Anyway, moving on. Talking about pineapples, Viking Fox's helmet is very pineapple-y, and it blends in with the Red Bull RB colours here.
I do enjoy this livery. I like the
in.
RB livery. That's why I run it on my.
I do as well. I love it.
Final corner then, Viking Fox here. Nice tapped inside curb.
Alpine's is probably best though, in my opinion.
But you're like, oh yeah, because you fap over Gasly though.
Fap over Gasly. I ain't heard the word fap in a long time.
You know.
Fap was such a 2017 word. Fap challenge. Trying to fap challenge. Watching Sniper Wolf tits out. What?
Gooning.
Does anyone remember them on YouTube? The fap challenges with like those streamers that you try not to wank to. It's like, well,
no,
I'm
not
to.
weird.
It was 2017. I was like 12, so that's probably why I did that.
Can't lie.
I can't.
I'm not disappointed I'm missing this track. Fair play, Basin. Yeah. But you are missing out on your chances to win the championship.
Yeah, but the Merc's not good round here.
Yeah, well.
Evidently by them being bottom two.
So Speechy's time, as much as it wasn't official, was a 35 flat as well.
Yeah.
So, not great. I'm going to sit on board with Speechy. Obviously, he's on another lap at the moment. So no pressure here for Speech.
You've only got tens of hundreds of people watching you, Speechy.
Speech will get top 5. A small toe here off the V-carb. Assuming the V-carb will stay on its red lane. Yet Speech will get a small little toe here. Let's have a look into the heavy stop on the hairpin. Good tappy tape. Oh, third gear's not good there. You've bogged down. No, you want to be second really for that one. Into final. No, you wouldn't know because you're automatic and you're a weirdo. But at deployment, it's...
Oh, they are not quick today.
Wow. Wow. That's not good. Speech needs to hurry up and get out of the way of the McLaren of Lily White, who's just gone touch the grass.
Dave, it's Dave, isn't it?
Dave, who's a girl. Yes.
Oh.
Top 5 in where, Basin? Oh! Pray for ye! Takes pole. George T, P2 as well.
What's happened? What's happened?
Windsword improves. There's a track evolution here, except for the fucking Mercedes. Clearly. Wow. Callaway V finishes lap with a 34.5. Just seeing if anyone's on a lap at the moment. Looks like it's going to be Death Zombie we're going to sit on board with for this bit.
In your eyes.
Yeah, do you mean the race, Basin? Yeah, it's what's going to finish the race. Or is it top 5 if you're starting P20?
Lani's got a big toe here. Alive.
In the Ashton.
Again, I'm surprised that all the Merc cars are doing well here, because the Merc, the Mercedes power trained cars, apart from McLaren, do tend to do quite badly around China. They did in real life. So, interesting. Obviously, in real life, we're at Tom's special track.
Why? Oh, Monza.
Because it's Monza.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I think Sunday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean,
ooh, Williams are good.
34. Williams are looking quick today. I think we need to correct our estimation of 34, but it's too late.
Nah,
All right.
Not looking good, Bev. It is looking good for him. Because he's into P2.
What else have we got?
No, but yeah. Obviously, in real life, we're at Monza. We're going to Monza for Sunday and Tuesday, Tom. I obviously said it is a big track of yours. It is your favourite, the best one you perform at.
Supposedly. I mean, again, I haven't touched on this game yet. I think it's set to I've just started practicing a little bit, but...
No, but at the same time, though, you're naturally very good at that track. And also, like, I just feel like, you can deliver. Sundays you're chasing a title potentially that could go down to the final.
I'm not chasing a title on Sundays. I keep on losing to Lemons. It's Tuesdays is the one that I should be able to win, assuming I complete. So, if I beat Lemons on Tuesday, I've won the championship. End of. Because the gap's 52 points. So if I beat him, I've won the championship. obviously my main goal is to not DNF on Tuesday because well, I don't want to have the gap become 2 all of a sudden, because that will mean Lemon's going to win the championship, because I'm shit at Abu Dhabi if that's the final race. So I need to.
Was he bottled a race somewhere?
Lemon's in on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he missed. I think he's missed 1, or missed 2. Obviously, Canada, I took him out.
Binned him off, yeah.
Well, no, I tagged him into turn 1, which then he made his own decision and decided to cut the track and get a 10-second stop go. That was his own choice. Right? In Baku, he rage quit because I overtook him. And then, yeah, he did. Yeah, we literally rage quit on track. He retired on track because apparently I didn't give him enough space, even though, and he was like, yeah, but you didn't. So I was like, report it. So he didn't report it. So, fair enough. But no, I mean, but then obviously I've just consistently come like podium on average. I think my average finishing points is something like 40. I think.
Well,
Rattigan!
5 points behind Lemons. Ooh.
Rattigan disqualified for blocking the pit lane exit. Well, that's not. So Rattigan.
It just goes from bad to worse from this season.
I don't know what to say. That's ridiculous. Rattigan then blocking the pit lane, and that's his quali over, and he's starting from the back.
Cause. Well, the leader starts a lap, and we're going to watch the leader, the pole man, through turn 1, a snail section. You want to go as fast as you can through here, as fast as possible. Try and clip that inside curb. Very easy to lose the back end here, he's on full TC, so he's alright. Turn 2, I actually think it's better if you go on the inside curb. Through turn 3 now. Nice and easy for him. Turn 4 is basically nothing in an F1 car.
I'm going to go down the inside of my main rival, Jam Pancakes.
Trying to clip the inside curve there so you can get the best run out as possible to the outside. And now through the turn 6 and 7 snail section. Entirely flat through turn 6 in Aston Martin. Perfect. Turn 7, a little lift. Tiny little lift, tiny little dab of the brakes, and then back on the powers instant as he can. Try and go as far as outside as possible for turn 8. We can cut through. And now through turn 9 and get the power as early as possible. Burn the battery into turns 10 and 11, which 11 really never ends. But turn 10, nice little left-hander, go as far as possible without touching the grass. Turn 11, get on the power as soon as possible, because this snail section will give you the exit and the run you need down the longest straight in the Asian part of the calendar. That is a true fact, by the way, if you don't count Azerbaijan, because Azerbaijan's not Asian. And it's burnt all his battery already. He was up by a 10th. Through the hairpin, it's going to be interesting to see how he takes the hairpin, because there's various different lines. You can go as far wide as possible. He does go wide, so he does take the wide line.
I don't think it was deliberate, to be honest. This RB's in the worst place possible.
Through the final corner, let's pick up a bit of grass. There's a lot of battery. He will not improve on his lap time.
I don't know if that was the RB's fault or not, and I don't think it was, to be honest. Rattigan says couldn't move out the pit lane as people coming down the straight. So that's hard, Rattigan, but yeah, that's shit.
Bam.
Yeah, I can't. Obviously, that I mean, maybe it'd be good, Rattigan, to kind of report that. You just ask for what should I have done in this situation. I think it would be good for clarification, not to obviously get that position reinstated, because that won't matter, right? But context Ratter 33.9 anyway. You would be sitting P11. I know that you might have improved, as everyone else has done right now. I'm on board with George T, who obviously finished second in the end of the second race at the moment, who's done a good job. I'm having some chicken poppers.
It's also 4 attempts up, by the way, just to clarify.
Yeah, that should be a 34.
A lot of people in the 8s.
Just dropped him
there's your pole time! He's improved by 4 attempts in that final sector, but he was down through sector 2. That was a mega last sector. And Lily White was up by 4 attempts through the final corner.
George T has it validated. What's he going to be? He's crossed the line though. 33, 6. Wow. And that's it.
Alpines are probably expected to be down there, and they are. The Mercs did improve a little bit.
I bin it. Oh wow.
Who said that? Jonathan?
Milanist.
Oh wow. Well, there it is then. A very not dramatic qualifying, apart from the last lap where Destructive J, one of the championship contenders in the Ferrari. You're showing from the Ferrari boys. It's a 1-3.
That is good effort from the Ferrari there.
On the track, they do tend to go out. Obviously, got pole here in real life in the sprint.
Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, but I think, you know why, don't you, though?
Why?
Well, it's because, you know how Hamilton got disqualified for running because his floor was too low in the race? He probably ran the floor really low in the sprint race as well to be quick.
Hmm.
Fun fact.
Well, he's won a race this season, hasn't he?
Well, sprint life.
Yeah, I completely forget he won a sprint race this year.
Hmm.
It feels so long ago.
I know, that's been.
Well, they look good. They look good today. They look good this weekend, but they always look good on Monza because it is fucking Monza.
It's like the one track Ferrari need to win every fucking year, basically. So.
Yeah. Well, they kind of won Monaco in Monza last year, didn't they?
Yep. Last to first, Callum says Blanist. I think actually that'd be Rattigan doing that, to be honest. So Rattigan, in the end, mate, you'd have qualified P11 if you didn't improve. But obviously, I expect there might have been half a second in that as well. So, 3-4 would have been pole. You shit. Okay.
Was there a safety car in Danvor? The real life race?
Yes.
Who is it for?
There was one for Leclerc,
Hamilton.
I think, and one for Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah. Both binned it at the same corner, didn't they? Wow, Leclerc got taken out.
One got binned, the other one binned it. So
Who
skill
binned
issue
Leclerc?
from Lewis. Antonelli.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch the race. I was with my girlfriend, to be honest, but.
Oh, I'm my girlfriend.
So, I'm sorry that I want to spend time with my girlfriend. Who's not really my girlfriend, but she is my girlfriend. I'm sorry I want to spend time with her.
Mine just lives with me.
Yeah, but I'm not 12. I'm not 25, so I don't really like
Have
a
the money to
choice
buy a
to
house.
live with. Oh, I definitely fucking do.
No, you don't.
No, I really don't.
No. Okay, heavy
There we go,
mix.
there's a very mix of
Heavy
strategies,
mix of strat, yeah. So obviously the rule is that each driver has to complete one green flag lap on each tyre. So
No, it's just one lap.
green flag lap. Safety cars
That
don't
was the
count.
green flag.
So VSC safety cars don't count. Obviously, I would assume that if a driver is already entering the pit lane and the safety car gets called, I think that's different if they've already committed to that.
If they go over that line, the line that separates the track to the pit lane, and then it's a green. Will count as a green lap.
I would think it would, yeah. So what have we got? So Jay
No,
has opted for the
interesting.
soft tyres really early on. I'm just seeing
36 have gone on hards, which I'm surprised about.
Just checking. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be.
I'm assuming though
good
the guys
race,
on
actually.
soft would have gone medium. I'm assuming the guys who are on soft would have gone medium to start with.
You have to assume so. I mean, to have another set of. So yeah, basically, yeah, I'd assume so. Hello, dog. My dog is here. What do you want, dog? Did you enjoy your dinner? I think he did. I think he enjoyed his dinner. Woofer. Right.
Let's go fucking racing.
That's it. Well, exactly. I mean, I know it's been a relatively chill qualifying session, I think, at the moment. But Basson's obviously hoping that Jay and Mooney die.
I'm
Not
really
in game, of course. I think what'll happen here right
Full
now
life.
is Jay's going to take off into the distance, I assume. Or at least be clear of a second to pray for Yee. There'll then be a
Yeah,
gap
but the
because
tyres
obviously then you've
will
got
die
Bev,
off.
because then you've got Bev down to Def Zombie are all on the hard tyres, right? So what happens after that is what happens with the likes of Benzilla, Mag, Mooney, and Viking.
there's a pattern. You got 4. Oh, George is about to park in. You got 4x4 in terms of hards and soft. So this will be interesting to see. I'm going to keep an eye on the mid pack actually because I think it's going to be quite interesting here, especially the different section of tyres, Dom. So I'll keep an eye from Magnetex, from about Windsor down. So yeah.
Ryan, The lights are on. We're going for it anyway. In China, 5 lights. And they're fucked off. And it's a relatively good start for the Destructive Jelvis on the soft tyres, who will get a plentiful good lead. There's some people on the soft tyres. I'm going to be a lot of contact here. They're forward abreast of turn 1. That's going to go. That's going to go south surely there. So anyone got spun out? No, everyone's got through. Looks like cleanly. I don't know if anyone got any contact. Anyone ring damage here? Is Benzilla down the inside?
No. So all good. All good through turn 1, but George T will probably complain about it. But at the end of the day, you're putting yourself in the middle of a 4 wide situation. It's never going to work. And as a McLaren sending, I think that's Lily White absolutely sends it to next week, and I think he's killed a few people.
Oh,
he absolutely had Benzilla's round.
I want to point out.
Through.
Wow, I want to point out already, by the way, that.
Oh my God, it's carnage here.
This
at
is
the back of the grid, Bev's gone from P3 to P13 with wing damage, I think.
Stop talking back to me, dog. I've realised that turbo down. I've realised.
Damage for Speechy.
Is it already? Not looking good then. Speech lost 5 positions already. Stop talking, bro.
Oh no, he's okay. He's okay. It was the carbon fibre effect.
Turbo.
But there is wing damage for Merc though. It is Racer.
So Benzilla's got 17% tyre wear on those softs already. So not going to last long at all. Mooney's on 10%, so there's a lot of spinning there. Is actually Pray for Ye's going for nearly looking at the lead there. Decides against it. Last minute. Manatec's down the air on the outside of Windsword. Windsword goes deep. That's not very good defending there from Windsword, to be honest. It's been a manic first. I haven't known where to fucking look. As Mag's gone wide.
Pins are touched.
Well, Lily White versus Lani then for the P10. Looks like here. Bloody hell, this is manic. These are all the different tyres here. I'm assuming Benzilla actually. Benzilla stayed out as well, so.
I told you this is what would happen. It was going to be carnage once it was announced on Saturday last week, and here we are. But yeah, no. Do you know what? Right? Not surprised. I'm surprised no one's really got wing damage. I know there's a Merc who's got it, but I think it's Racer who's got the actual wing damage. But apart from that, it's been all right. Also, I think Lily White did swipe at someone, like as in going into this corner they're going into now. But apart from that, I think we're relatively keen. We went 4 wide through turn 1, but that was always going to happen with the tyre selections.
Yeah, it looks like generally people have got through everything. I say quite cleanly. Obviously, a bit of field spread. There's a Windsword on those hard tyres. Has now began to cause a gap to the cars behind. Looks like Manitex and Viking Fox have literally got 2 or 3 laps to make this move on Windsword. We're on board Manitex. I think that's already his second warning of the day. I think from what I've seen, I know he went wide at final, so we'll see what he does on the back straight here. Going on the back of Windsword. Windsword obviously hasn't got DRS to his help, so we'll see what happens. DRS open here for Magnatex. It should be a relatively good move, and he's obviously tried the inside this time, but we're going to think about against it here. As we'll sit on board Windsword. Windsword breaks late. Windsword's definitely missing the apex here, as he's actually just about got the car stopped. Great defending there from Windsword, so good effort from him there. Manatec's got no answer, yeah. Manatec's, yeah, I mean, Windsword's got such more left, and Jade takes the fast lap of the race so far with 38 flat. Viking Fox on the speed. Someone's binned it. It's Rattigan. Rattigan in the wall.
Has there been contact?
Yeah, it looks like there might be between him and Benzilla. I don't know. Benzilla decided to call it a day in box already. Rattigan has just managed to correct himself, so he's already now well over a pit stop behind the rest of the drivers, which is not good.
Merck's gone off now as well. Racer.
What a carnage start.
He's got more wing damage, so I think he's hit Rattigan.
It's a real shame there for Rattigan and Benzilla. Benzilla puts on his mediums.
So hard in his midfield, Tom.
It's a massive midfield scrap.
It feels like it's like 10 of them, and the top 10 are all available for the championship, and all battling each other like it's life or death.
This is mad. I mean, you can't know where to go, because obviously you've got drivers bottlenecking, and obviously who the bottleneck is changes the more laps you go to. So right now, the bottleneck's probably Def Zombie, but next lap it could be Jonathan Mooney. Speaking of now, Magnatex is now 1.5 seconds behind Windsword. He's lost him.
He's been saving battery.
It's too late. It's too late. Magnatex has got nothing. Viking Fox can have him now. This is it for Viking Fox. Go for a move on Magnatex. That's already over for Mag. So, it's a great, nice, clean move there from Viking Fox there. Looks like Pray for Ye might start having a look at Jay. I assume those tyres are falling off here as Rattigan's had another spin on the in Sector 2.
No, I think he's just lost it and gone wide.
Yeah, pray for Yi. Still no chance. Magnatex has called it. Magnatex in the pit lane. Then he's the first man of the leading group to box. So this could be a big undercut for Magnatex. See what tyres he moves on to. We'll have a look on the Delta in a minute. Now, obviously, the bottleneck is now kind of Windsword, Viking Fox, Death Zombie. Then Jonathan Mooney needs to stay with that Williams for as long as possible to help himself out. Now, he needs to basically sit with the hard tyre runners because his tyres now 35% wear on these soft tyres for the Sauber. These are fucking knackered. And they've only done 3 laps of the race. It's more. It's 10% a lap. It is. It's ridiculous tyre wear.
You've got to think though as well, like these guys some of these guys probably done 3 laps on soft tyres in qualifying, so they're going to be used as well.
Well, Jonathan Mooney's were brand new.
Yeah, I know Jonathan Mooney's were brand new, but like, you know, think of like on Magnatex or Benzilla, stuff like that, probably were a bit used. So a bit like your mum, to be honest. So you know, it's going to be interesting to see how they get on. I was a joke. I'm really sorry to Mrs. Rosen. She's a lovely woman.
That's all right, no problem, mate. We're on board. Pray for you right now. He's going to go for the overtake on the on Destructive J here. Let's have a look here. His flap is really wide open now, about as much as JT's new girlfriend is. 4-inch flap down the inside into the second to last corner. Jay's gone deep. Pray for you. He's bottled it and gone deep. Jay with the undercut.
What a wally.
He's got to get it working up to here. Looks like Pray for you might have to back out of this one. They're side by side. Oh, it's off! That was really painful. As who's pulled the pin? Viking Fox has also pulled the pin. Yep. So this bit to see what Magnatex on the hard tyres. So I'm not expecting a massive undercut here. I think he'll probably come out. They probably would have gained about half a second, I'd have assumed, because those hard tyres won't be switched on just yet. So we'll see what happens. Viking Fox onto mediums. Jonathan Mooney onto the
meds as well.
Are they mediums as well? Yes, they are.
Viking Fox jumps Magnatex.
Windsword has jumped Pray for Ye.
Yeah, he jumps him because Pray for Ye.
I got a bad exit onto the straight.
Yeah. Oh, they're still battling like fucking no tomorrow around here, by the way, down here.
Lily White and Melanis. Melanis has got damage. Lily White has got Melanis has got wing damage. So Lily White
outside.
Oh, he's off the track though. Let's have a look on board. What can Speechy pull off here? Can Speechy do anything about this battle? No, he can't. They're not yours. Sorry, my dog was looking at my Scotch egg. Not having it.
Lily White doesn't. You don't really want to go on that turn 7 curve too much. Bev picks up a penalty, so it's no longer looking good for him from P3. And Milan's got damage on both sides, hasn't he? No, it's just damage in an Alpine run this track. You don't want to get damaged because that's going to affect you like no tomorrow. Anyway,
yeah, I know that firsthand. Obviously, when I had wing damage in one of the Sunday's races.
Yeah. I don't know what you're on about, to be honest. Winslows overtaken Jay, and Jay's also been overtaken by Pray for Ye.
Speechy fighting with Melanis and Lily White. Melanis to break over Speech to the outside. Corner, wasn't it, Tom? I actually wasn't on about between you and me. I was on about when I bottled it myself. Yellow flag. Jay spinned it. Jay spinned it in the pit lane. I can't believe I'm watching this. Destructive J. Safety car didn't deploy, but the drivers have already committed. What's happened to Jay?
He's done a Hamilton. Championship.
So we now need to look at
potentially.
So what I need to do now, I need to check which drivers are committed. I'm going to wind back my stream on my phone here and see which drivers have committed. Jay has binned it in the final corner. See, you can before the safety car was called out. There's, I think, a fair few amount of drivers who actually should have stayed out here. I think the 2 people that were safe were the Aston Martin. I think that's it. The only person that was safe was the Aston Martin that pit, which I think might have been Lani. It is. There's a load of drivers at risk now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you've got at least 3 drivers who are two drivers that are being at risk of being disqualified here. Melanis, well, technically not actually. They're not at risk of being disqualified because are they? I guess not actually. I don't know how this works. I guess not.
Because they've completed a racing lap.
They've completed a racing lap, so technically I think they are free to. I think you are free to box on the safety car.
Box on the safety car, yes. But okay. I think you, if it was one racing lap, so if they boxed for the hards and then the safety car comes out again, then you would, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
Yeah,
What's
agreed.
happened though is now for Jonathan Mooney, he's now got championship here. I've got 2 races to go. There's not a sprint. I don't think there's a sprint left. Is there?
I don't think so.
Is it?
Right now, though,
No.
Jonathan Mooney is he about? Can he take the championship now? Can Jonathan Mooney win the championship today?
No, he's not 50. He's not 50 points ahead. He's only 40. He's just got to think, right? Bason's not racing. He can make Bason out of championship contention today. Jonathan Mooney, if he wins, will go to 90 points clear of Jay. With 2 races to go, it means there needs to be a 91-point swing over those 2 races. That's not going to happen. Basically, effectively today, Jonathan Mooney can put one hand and 4 fingers on the other hand on the title. Jay bottling it is 2007 Lewis Hamilton-esque. That's how what's just happened.
I want to at him in the chat. I want to see what happened there for Jay. Did he just get too committed into final, into the left-hander in the pit lane? But so all these drivers here now. So I don't. Well, obviously I need to retract my statement about people being threatened of being disqualified. My mistake. As long as you will have, of course, completed a lap. I didn't know if the rule was you can't box under safety car, but I think I'm wrong. I'll double check myself to be clear. Let me just check this out immediately. So Friday's realistic division. What's the rule set? You must complete at least 1 racing lap on all 3 tyre compounds. It does not matter if you do 1 lap or 20. You must use all tyres and do 1 racing lap on them. A lap under safety car comes out. If pit lap 1, it will not count as a racing lap. So we need to check who boxed at the start of the race. I think that might have been. I think everyone completed at least 1 lap. If a safety car comes out, lap 1, any time under that safety car is not a racing lap. So if I'm not mistaken, I don't think anybody pit at the end of the first lap. I will double check to be safe. But I think everyone at the end of that first lap did complete a second one. I will double check as we check on my footage here. Yeah, everyone did complete 1 racing lap at the start, so everyone is still in the clear, which is good news. I'm trying to work out what the hell happened to Destructive J. I'm just in the process of Wally of the weekend, too fast into the pits. Destructive J, Wally of the week. This is going to take some serious beating, I think. He might have just literally took away his chances of a championship there. He might have thrown away the championship, unless Pray For Ye could do something ridiculous. But I'm
getting news from the Friday pit wall that he's staring into space, doing a Kimi Räikkönen, walking into the pit lane, and he's not speaking to anyone. The reporters are trying to get an interview with him. He said those 5 words, and that's absolutely it. He's walked in, he's stormed into his motorhome, and he's already threatening to go home already. Unbelievable. He's fuming.
I can't believe it. He's just punched JT's mum. I don't believe what's going on here. And now he's pulling down her trousers. What the hell's Jay? Put your cock away. And he's just proceeded to shag JT's mum. It'd be like dropping a hot dog down a well.
What the fuck has just happened in the last 10 seconds? Brilliant. And I'm hearing Basson, who is not here this weekend.
It's taken my mum on holiday.
Has taken Tom's mum on holiday and proceeded to anal fuck her whilst watching the stream, and is also currently celebrating with a pint of vodka.
Pint of vodka, good effort. I like that. Let's go, Basin, mate. Enjoy your holiday. Oh, mate, that's funny. Oh, that's comical, bro. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Welcome to Fridays, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to Fridays.
But no, anyway, as I was saying, Jay stormed into his motorhome. He's actually screaming so loud that his voice box is broken, and he's now turning into an Italian, saying, "Mamma mia, why am I crashing all the time?" Sorry.
Your girlfriend,
anyway.
man. I don't understand what she's saying. I mean, I have to say about mine, I wouldn't worry about it, right? But, you know, I have to say about why my missus is dating me, but, you know, I haven't answered that question yet. We've been together nearly 2 years. So...
Is that racist? I don't know. Anyway,
any Italians in chat? Can you confirm all the knife for us, please? I don't know. So safety car stood out for the lap, obviously, while Rattigan has somehow been saved. He's obviously managed to collect up...
No, we'll try and get a report of Lee McKenzie to speak to Jay soon. Just to confirm.
My Naomi Schiff's probably too busy giving birth to someone, and you know.
I said Lee McKenzie.
Oh no, what about Naomi Schiff not giving birth to another person that won't make it to W Series? What?
Anyway. Now, Sebastian Vettel's rumored to actually have pulled over to Lee Mackenzie and he's tried to flirt with her.
Daniel Ricciardo just pulled out of her, so I don't know what you're thinking going on there. So let's take the chance real quick just to take stock about what's happening in the start of this race. So
I was just going to say, was Vettel the one that always flirted with Lee Mackenzie? Or?
I don't know.
Was that Lee Mackenzie?
I don't know actually.
Anyway.
So Jay has binned it from the victory. He has binned it from quite possibly an easy top 3, and he sadly hasn't finished 16th. He finished 17th technically. Just the Mooney DNF. Well, exactly right, Basin. You might well be safe here with the Mooney DNF. Obviously, Basin now technically Jay basically hasn't even attended the race. Like that's how bad this has gone for him. So. Yeah, it's obviously a big shame for Jay, but why'd you bin it? And I don't understand.
The thing is, Basson, Mooney's in nowhere all weekend, but he's now in a net P4, so.
Well, that's it. I mean, I actually feel for Jay. Says Ben. Says, well, yeah.
Speech is in a net. Well, I say
Jay is currently filling up JT's.
Speech is in a net P3. Okay, right. And that's why Baston took out your mum to on holiday to a luxury Maldives villa. So I'm hearing that they actually went on a scuba diving course and they actually fucked underwater, Tom. So how'd you feel about that?
I don't really. I'm having a Scotch egg. I've got mini Scotch eggs right now.
Just like your mum, there's egg on your face.
Mate, what are you on about? Are you alright?
I don't know.
Put your ears away.
Put my ears away. How about you put your fucking weight smaller?
So, I think... So, Magnatech's obviously boxed under green flag conditions. Speechy did not.
It doesn't... No. Here we go then. Brum, brum, brum. We're racing again. There's a bit wide from Windsor. He actually lost the back end on that curb. Oh, 2 minutes 27 lap. So well, Spa.
So, I'll be honest, I'm surprised that even the medium runners haven't boxed, but again, I think it also makes sense. Obviously, safety cars can breed safety cars. Jay Tyler's new girlfriend is also known as Hetty the Hoover. More like Hetty the Hobag. Sorry.
Bro, you wouldn't even let me see some of your misses like that, so why am I letting you see about my misses like that? That's crazy.
Because mine actually is my missus, mate. I'm bigger than you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's some racing going on. Fucking hell, quick! Yay, I'm fat. Right. The Alpine and the... Callum! Oh, fucking hell! 17 people in chat. Thank you all for tuning in. JT's mum's getting shagged by Jay right now. Mum was on the basin. Getting rammed. Callum's already actually done a good job there of just starting to distract, kind of got get deaf zombie. Oh my god! Oh! That's Viking Fox. Viking Fox nearly fucking killed. Why was Basin timed out by Jay Tyler for 10 seconds?
Because he called my girlfriend Hetty Hoover.
That's funny, isn't it, though?
No!
Right. Right, I don't know what happened to Viking Fox there, but he has just completely killed himself. So I think, I don't know if somehow he hasn't got...
Oh, Callum's almost binned into the pit lane.
So, a few people got penalties already for multiple warnings. I think time me out. Oh shit! Oh, Basin!
What?
Time me out for as long as he lasts in bed. Oh, well done. Well done, mate. Fucking hell, that's a good one that was. And Winsor picks up a 10-second penalty, probably a 3-second penalty as well for track limit violations. What I need to check is, I think Prayfee and Callum, obviously, they have done, they both boxed, so it's fine, because obviously they've done a green flag lap on each of their tyres, that's fine. I don't know why they wouldn't box under safety car, but hey ho. After all, as Lily White's binned it. I think Dave's ghosted. She's gone wide somewhere. Love you really lot. Yep. That's fine, Basin. Yeah, it's alright, mate. Oh, wait, Lily White's gone wide.
Oh, he's
Everything.
wider than Tom's mum!
Mum was not actually that wide, to be honest, so it's fine. I mean, he didn't go. To be fair, he didn't go too wide, which means my mum's not very wide. Oh, it's Lily White's tagged it. Right, okay. Lily White has not had the best rejoin here. We're on board with X7N Racer, who's obviously taking over Basin's seat today. Basin with his feet up right now. Shagging my mum apparently. So let's go out to the X7 Racer there. Nearly looks at a half-arse move down the inside. No one home there. A little bit of a love tap onto the back of Lani Benzilla. I think I would say recovering loosely. Anyone decide to pit? Yep. No, okay. Anyone decide to pit this slam round? No, everyone's gone through.
Why did Manic think about putting us on Fridays would be a good idea?
I don't know. Well, I mean, to be fair though, I think we actually got the highest average viewer count of anyone because it's just comical. Oh, it's contact! Lani's tagged Lily White, and then Milanis has been caught in that himself. I think that, to be honest, that was Lani's fault there, who tagged the back of Lily White, and Milanis got involved. If you say about my mum, I'm going to literally drive to your house and literally break your dad's toes.
No, there was more contact. I thought I got to kill him then. There's more contact in that collision than for my dad from the last 5 years.
Brilliant. Hello.
Just to claim, I live with my dad. He does talk to me occasionally.
FFS, get the state boys. Come on, lol. I mean, that's it. I mean, if you want anyone to take an out today, you want them to go, don't you? To be honest, Basin. So, Jonathan Mooney.
There's a reason why Tom loves the steak so much, because he fucking loves steak, the fat bastard.
Dude, steak is nice, no matter how obese you are.
It is really nice. It is nice. Oh no!
I think before we have actually discussed what our favourite steak was on stream.
Yeah. It was.
So,
what was yours again?
Ribeye.
Ribeye, yeah, I love a ribeye myself. Bit fat, I love a bit of fat.
Ribeye or a T-bone. Those are two good steaks.
Yeah, I love a bit of fat on the steak, and I love ribeye because ribeye's very fatty, just like you.
Just mate. George T looking for an overtake on Speechy, going around the outside. Speechy breaks nice and late. There's other car in front as well. As there's contact between Defside and Magnitex. And there's a bit. What the fuck was that? The F1 contact one. Mooney out of nowhere! Mooney to the outside! As someone goes deep, looks like Speechy's boxed off those soft tyres during the safety car period.
Oh my god, why is it with people on softs and go straight on in that corner?
So technically speaking now, obviously Speechy's dropped it.
Really slowly.
So technically speaking, Def Zombie's also coming to the pit lane on the hard tyres. But that means now, Speechy served his mandatory pit stops. He can go to the end on whatever tyres he chooses. Obviously,
this front wing. He'll go onto the hards.
He will go to the hards to the end, which obviously is perfectly. It's not really doable actually. They will be at the end of their tyre life, so I'd assume. Did Speechy start on the softs or start on the hards? What did he start on?
Mediums.
Wow. So I think Speechy's. Oh, he started on the mediums. Oh, this is his first stop. I thought Speechy on the softs. My bad. So no, he's not. Speechy has. Oh no, he has medium, soft, hard. Yeah. So Speechy's. That's barely possible.
Lani and Rattigan.
That's barely possible. Rattigan to the inside there. Lani and Ratty side by side. We're going to go ball. There's a bit of contact, but nice and clean there. That's a good little scrap between these two. Oh, looks like Lani puts his nose on the inside. Bit of a corner cut there. Rattigan is on the keeps the side by side race. It looks like Lani's yielded.
Why is no one race today?
Oh, that was a relatively good race.
Well.
Only one corner cut. And it's like watching JT race himself.
Don't rise to it.
What?
I said don't rise to it.
Still we rise.
Hashtag blessed.
Lani to the inside. Oh, Rattigan's actually gone deep there. Rattigan has tried. Is he there? Has he failed? Rattigan here is probably better off kind of getting in behind the ass thing and getting DRS on the next straight, because Lani will not have DRS here. Rattigan has DRS open, but no overtake remaining. So we'll have to settle for P10 at the moment. No one else has boxed yet right now, but I think the race has slightly calmed down. There's a relatively big gap kind of forming. I think everyone else after Milanist has basically boxed at least once, if not twice now. Who hasn't boxed yet? Has everyone boxed? And the only person that hasn't boxed yet is Windsword and Lily White. Everyone else still has. So those two haven't boxed yet. How the hell is Lily White not boxed and is only 7th? I guess because of the safety car, but still. So they're going for the long haul here, so I suspect at this point Windsword and Lily White will probably consider bringing their tyres coming into the pits relatively soon. They know that the softs are only good for kind of 4-5 laps, so if I was them, I'd probably wait till the end of the race and do it with like 4 or 5 laps to go, because obviously if a safety car as well, you've got them fresh softs. So at this point, I'd put the mediums. I'd do maybe one more lap on these tyres, as you've had 2 or 3 laps under the safety car. Then box onto the mediums, do that stint, and then just stay out until the end of the race. There's no point in boxing again in order to reset your strategy. You got to commit to it. That's probably what I'd be doing in this. So what about you, JT? What would you be doing? Except my mum. Nothing else.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I can't really do anything.
Oh, it
but,
must have been while you were
boxes.
kissing me.
So I would have started on the mediums and gone to the softs after about lap 10, safety car pending, and then did the softs. What Pray for You's doing? Did the softs for 3 or 4 laps, come in, get onto the hards, and then race the rest of the race.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'd be doing.
Windsword's tyres look crusty. So Jonathan Mooney on for his last stop now, so these will get him to the end, no problem. 13 laps will be perfectly doable. As he's come out alongside Speechy yet again is somehow carrying fucking damage. Speechy, why do you, every single time you're carrying damage? So Jonathan Mooney here needs to dispatch this Mercedes as fast as possible, because that will be slowing him down for the remainder of the lap, or is he going to harvest the battery and get him on the DRS zone? Depends about this. I mean, this is vital now. This is vital for Jonathan Mooney to get this overtake done as cleanly as possible.
I've never seen someone as impatient and then patient at the same time as Jonathan Mooney. This will be interesting. Do you know what I mean by that?
You're shit at racing.
No, he's really impatient at corners like this, and he's really patient at corners where he can probably send it down the inside.
Yeah, I agree. Just like get them. I mean, you have a grip advantage here. This is obviously where the likes of a block pass will come on vital here. Basin obviously hoping that Speechy will defend here. George T, Manatex are not looking good. Bev kind of fighting for the lead at the moment really here. Manatex is on the hard tyres. I'm expecting, I'll have a look at the top 3. So Magnatex soft hard medium for George and Bev. So at the moment, Magnatex is in the best situation out of the top 3 here.
What did Mooney start on?
I'll have a look for you. Mooney started on the softs. So Mooney's done his stint. He's clear to the end. At the moment, George T and Bev actually I think are probably the most buggered, because they started on the hard tyres. They obviously didn't do a big stint on them because of the safety car. They probably had to then extend this stint because the soft tyres will only do 5 laps.
Well, only starting hard, medium, by the way.
Worst case, 6 laps. So you're telling me they've got to get these mediums another 6 laps? It's not possible. Magnatex, however, Magnatex at this point can now go to the end on mediums. He's got plenty of grip left. He can go to the end on mediums. So Magnatex at the moment probably is the man to beat.
I'll also say Lani done it smartly. He's done it so basically he's done hard. So he went on a hard box, went medium, then boxed again when the safety car come out because he got damaged, and he onto another set of mediums. He's done it quite smartly here. He will need to hang on though.
Obviously, yeah. Again, I mean, 9-lap-old mediums again is going to be hard. I mean, he's got to put this is softs for Lani on his next stop then. So again, the softs, all the drivers now. All the drivers haven't put the softs on will have to box at about lap 23 to make it at the earliest, because those tyres will just degrade and perish. There's no way they're going to do anything else here, as Rattigan is looking for a move side by side with Benzilla here, who is the better of the late breakers. Rattigan's got half a nose in but yields. That means Benzilla's gone wide. Fair racing between these two boys here, nice and clean. No problem there. Well done both of you for kind of giving each other space.
Jonathan Mooney can't get past Speechy.
I can't believe it yet. Mooney here is struggling. Mooney needs to do a dive. He's got no battery in the tank here. Lily White is now caught up. Lily White, who on the same age tyres has probably gained 5 seconds here. He's had a mistake. And now Speechy's teammate X7 and Racer's joined in. Lily White to the inside of Mooney. He's on the Racer down the inside. He's had him out of nowhere. What a move from X7 Racer. Is that even a corner cut?
No.
He's not. Oh, he has 2 warnings. Fuck, that was probably a corner cut. Yeah, he's got 2 warnings in 1 lap as X7 Racer, though. But he's fucking launched it down the inside.
On the inside there, Lily White.
Opportunistic.
And again.
Basin is over the moon here as all of a sudden the Mercedes boys are helping each other out here. Basin is having a huge wank right now in Spain. Don't fucking say it. Right, as he...
I heard Maldives, no?
No, you said it was in Spain.
Yeah, but he's having a huge wank in your mum.
So,
you set yourself up.
Shut up, bitch. Speechy, obviously, again, she should be able to get these tyres to the end. This is basically a race for the end between all of these boys here. So I think the only person who can't go to the end on this group, Lily White picks up another warning, sorry, picks up another penalty. So they're on 3 seconds now as well. X7 Racer to the inside, he's taking out his teammate. There's X7 and Racer and Speechy. Oh my god, Mercedes. What are you doing? Unbelievable there from X7 and Racer. That will be a penalty coming as Speechy picked up any damage from that. I know Speechy was already carrying wing damage, but Racer's...
No, just Racer.
What a ridiculous move there. And this gives Mooney a chance. Mooney's got a hard on. Mooney's to look for it. Mooney's to look for it. Mooney's to charge his battery here. Mooney needs to think about this properly here as the Mercedes and the McLaren are side by side into the hairpin. Lily White to the inside of X7 and Racer. They're side by side. I'm on board with Mooney's rear wing. Side by side to final corner. No, looks like X7 and Racer's taken that position. Mooney's got to get this move worked here. He's going to use all the batteries got left. Looks like Speechy's got plenty though, so Mooney will have to do it again at a silly time. So can he get it on the outside of turn 1, turn 2? Doesn't look likely. He's got to get his nose in. He's going to go for it. Half a nose. Get your nose in. Get your nose in. Mooney's going for the nose. He's got to get in the side by side again. Looks like Speechy's just about giving him the room. Nice clean racing between Mooney and Speechy here. Switch back for Mooney. Surely Mooney's sweating right now and he knows he can hear us. Mooney needs to do a dive here. He's had to yield there, but Speechy might have gone wide. This is great racing here between these two, and then you got Lily White and X7 Racer playing bloody bumper cars with each other. Jesus Christ, some great racing here. Mooney needs to charge his battery because he's got none left. He needs to start charging his battery to get a clean overtake done. This is ridiculous here. Obviously, X7 and Racer again will probably have to try and move on Mooney because obviously he's being held up now by both of these guys. We all know that Speechy will probably yield to let his teammate by. It's the right decision to make here.
Oh no. Okay, I thought
Everyone
he was
got through cleanly there. Oh! Speechy's gone deep! Speechy. Mooney got DRS, Speechy's gone too deep there with his damaged wing. Can Mooney get the moves? And overtake on exit is not a good idea. He's all over the fucking grass. Jesus, this is ridiculous racing between these two so far here. They're going to be 4 abreast here. So Mooney's got no battery left. Mooney's got the battery Racer to the inside on his teammate. He's going to go for the move. Speechy goes deep. The Mercedes boys side by side. This is great racing between these 4. I don't know what to watch here. It's Speechy versus Mooney again. Mooney's
but they've just swapped positions.
Mooney's lost out.
Battling.
Mooney's lost out.
We'll get him now.
He hasn't got any battery left. Mooney. I can't believe it.
They've just swapped in terms of position. So like Mooney and Lily White are the ones that's basically swept.
Oh, Benzilla, stop, Benzilla!
Ben's in out of pit lane. He's been out of pit lane.
Did just spin the wheels up and out of the pit lane exit, did he? Oh, unbelievable for Benzilla there.
No damage.
No damage. Just emotional. That's fine. Wow.
What the fuck have I just watched? And I'll switch out DRS for these guys.
I need a moment.
This is huge.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to truly tune back in with the lead group here. So Magnatex, George T and Bev all fighting with each other. Magnatex needs to really box now. He needs to get off these tyres and put the mediums on. He's safe to go to the end here, but he needs to undercut the 2 guys around him as best as he can. Magnatex, if you're hearing me, you do need to box now, and you should be able to guarantee the victory at this point. Safety car free. Bev to the inside on a half dive. Doesn't get the move taken there. Is Mag going to make the decision and box? You have to go on board with George T to find out. Magnatex is in. Mag's followed in. George T's followed him in. That's too early for George. He's going to put the softs on. That's way too early for George on those bloody soft tyres. He's ruined his race.
Comes Mooney.
Mag's yielded early. George T has taken the lead in terms of Magnatex. He's gone round him in the pit lane. What a move. What a move from George. Magnatex was being
Mooney's finally
so
got
gentle.
Speechy, but Speechy goes underneath him, but Mooney has finally got him. But all this battling has meant Lani's caught him up by 4 seconds in the last 2 laps.
I think Speechy's going to get him a DRS. He is. So Mooney's finally got the move done, but now Speechy's got DRS and overtake. He's going to go to the outside. All of that hard work. There's fighting in front. We've got it's contact between Mooney and Magnatex there into turn 1. What the fucking hell's going on? This is mad. Magnatex now is more contact. Oh my god.
What is going on with these two? Magnatex is going around the outside and he will completely... Mooney, that's how you get past someone with a broken wing.
Mooney has just seen unbelievable racing there so far between these guys. The problem is now, so you've got George T has just taken basically 2 seconds out of Magnatex's lead. He went for a move on him into the pit lane entry. Magnatex broke early, saw the first line, thought it was the pit lane limit line. George T knew better, went round Magnatex, got the move done, and is now ahead of Jonathan Mooney on those worn hard tyres, and Magnatex is stuck behind him. So, right now, Magnatex now in the inside of Jonathan Mooney, half move, but the problem is you've got George T on tyres that are not going to make it to the end without some serious conservation.
Well, Mooney's just backed off a DRS. It was a bit of DRS chicken.
I think you're free to yield. You're side by side. You're free to yield if you want to.
Yeah.
It's not like you brake checked him. You're free to coast and yield to let another car through. It looks like he hasn't got the chance anyway. Magnatex, for some reason, that was a bit late. That was a bit late from Mag with a half-arsed kind of defensive play. But I don't know what to take from that one. But at the moment, everything's still fair between these boys. Mooney's obviously probably not...
Oh, no, he needs the box again. Okay. So... the actual net winner, leader so far, is Magnatex. Oh, no, it's George T, sorry.
George T, assuming you can get to the end, George T should have this race in the bag here. Is now George T underneath X7N Racer, gets the move done here.
Racer needs to box again.
Yeah, a lot of drivers need to box again. He does. So X7N Racer will not go at the end. It's all about working out who's got to put the softs on. Can you check the race stats for me, JT, and work out who hasn't put the softs on yet? Or who has to box once more?
Sword, Death Zombie, Callum, Willie White.
Yeah, it's obviously not looking good, Bev, at the moment. Has to basically stay on these medium tyres until the end of a lap 23, lap 22, lap 23. And his front left looks cooked. Now, luckily, I've got Delta on Bev. So, yeah, look, Bev's front, so Bev's tyres are 65%. So he is carrying a little bit of damage to the front right-hand side of his car as well. But at the moment, Bev's got to get another lap or 2. And it's just going to be touching that puncture territory there. But at the moment, George T, unless the safety car, George T might not make this. He still might not make this. Well, if it's 10% of the lap we've worked out, he's going to do 10%, 10 laps on those tyres. Well, 9 laps on those tyres. So... that's 90%. Obviously, fuel lighter, so probably will be a little bit of box now, by the way. It's not ideal. Bev's in maybe 1 lap too early there. Well, let's see. Wow. Magnatex now. Finally going faster than George T in front of him, because of the DRS as well, but... George T had DRS as well. Unbelievable pace. Right now, Mag's what? Well, 5 seconds off the lead now? Yeah. And Mag was leading when he boxed 2 laps ago? No, he's not 5 seconds, he's a second. Oh. Does George T... Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, Racer. Oh, God, Racer's battling him. Oh, no. He's free to do it. Race to the inside there. It's just last time when we saw Racer racing someone, it was not a good idea. But he's got him. So, okay, a bit of a 10th loss there, but... that's what I needed. Jonathan Mooney is just sat behind, observing. Mooney here is absolutely thinking about the championship. I mean, Mooney's obviously safe to the end. There are drivers around him who, realistically speaking, have all box. This is Mooney's true position, and it will only get worse from here. The problem is Mooney wasn't aggressive enough. There are... Can we give Pray for you one of the week? Because his strategy's been absolutely shit. His strat hasn't worked, but I think Jay kind of deserves it, to be honest with you. I think I might just hand it out twice. Just because Jay has basically thrown away his championship, and this is the reason why I think Mooney probably isn't really mad about this. Mooney just goes, well, I can stay out of trouble here. And bear in mind, there could be a safety car in 3 laps' time, and all of a sudden Mooney's backing it with a fresh set of soft tyres, right? So it's not the end of the world here. As Lani goes down the inside of Mooney now, as they're side by side. Stays behind. X7 in a race with Lily White. Still fighting position. It looks like X7 in a race is then boxed for another set of tyres. This is X7 in a races.
He's done medium, hard, medium.
This is for the soft tyres then. For his
again, by the way.
stint.
He's done 3 sets of mediums.
Yeah, so drivers
done 3 sets of mediums.
So drivers who have to box again right now still are the leader Windsword, Death Zombie, Callum, and Lily White have all got to box once more due to not having completed the minimum requirements. A few drivers have...
If they don't do that, you get disqualified. Just let you know.
Absolutely, you do. You do not get to classify yourself in the race. Technically, you are free to box at the end of lap 27?
Nope, 6.
Is it?
27, because you'll come out lap 28. It won't be a full racing lap, would it, technically?
I guess not, but... Yep. Fair enough. Because lap 1 doesn't count as a full racing lap either, does it?
No.
So, yeah, okay then. Wow. And look at the Mercedes boys who have been fighting this whole race basically with each other. It's got to the point where now they're both stone dead last. Except for Jay, who binned it. Yep. Callum AV fighting with Death Zombie and George T. So George T...
Windsword in.
We don't know what George T... Payson's crying. Obviously, George T now has taken basically the net lead apart from Rattigan. Rattigan are fucking leading the race now. Who I think, technically... Can he go to the end?
Nope. He needs to...
He can.
Oh, yes, he can!
Rattigan can make it to the end here. His tyres are going to be fucking shot. There's no way he's making it to the end. I mean, obviously... Has Rat got a puncture? No, he hasn't. No. But his tyres are shot. Speech has been in none this whole time. Speech, are you alright, mate? Right, okay. Yeah, Rat is crawling down the track right now. He's basically trying to hope for a safety car at some point. Rattigan will have to box again. There's no way he's making it to the end. Someone's binned it.
Lani out the pit lane.
Who's had a boo-boo? Who out the pit lane? Oh, Lani out the pit lane. There's a fucking line in there. I was like, what are you about? Line here.
Your teammating. Where are your teammating Legacy? Which I don't think is a fair team.
Well, it is at the moment because Line has only got quali bands and race bands right now. He hasn't really done anything else to help his cause. No. Bro fell off.
He did fall off.
Racer gets another warning for track limit violations, racing Lani at the back. So right now, where's Magnatex? Oh, he's finally on the back of George T. So this is for the victory
George
here.
Is not. George has tyres have gone.
I'm assuming Rattigan needs to box now.
Nope. He doesn't need to box.
He doesn't. Yeah, he probably will have to. His tyres are going to explode because look how he's crawling around the track right now. Rattigan is. So there's no way he's making it to the end. But at the moment, P6 is possible for Rattigan. Probably right now, P4 is doable, but there is still 4 laps to go.
Jonathan Mooney is in P4 because Lily White has to box again, and he does box.
And what George? Yeah, I mean Mooney's safe to the end from here as well. He's fighting, not looking good, Bev, who obviously will probably just go round him in a minute. I'm half expecting...
Oh, maybe Rattigan's doing this on purpose. Maybe Rattigan's backing himself up into Magnatex.
It's perfectly possible here. Teammates helping out teammates. Basically, he needs to almost back George T up, give Mag a chance at a dive, and then let Mag go. It's his only option there. Someone's dropped on track. It's a Mercedes. X7 and Race has binned it. And the Mercedes now are fighting with each other once more. So, that's the lead fight then. Rattigan helping out his teammate and obviously furthering his own cause here as well. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, this is just going to be... Rattigan needs to probably box. If he can make it to the end, fair play. He is probably still going to finish 6th, but we'll just see how it goes at the moment, as Rattigan is probably going to crawl around this sector. He is free to back up a little bit. He's not allowed to just stop. But this will now guarantee George T will go by. There's no doubt George T will go by Rattigan here. The question is, will Magnatex go by George? Rattigan needs to yield as soon as he sees George go by.
Honda versus Ferrari.
As soon as he sees George go by, he needs to yield. Magnatex hasn't given up. Magnatex hasn't given up just yet. He needs to vote to decisive line. He's gone deep. Rat's gone deep. He's got the car stopped on the apex. Great defending there. There's contact between George T and them in the wall. Wow. Okay. So, That'll probably need re-reviewing, as obviously that's going to absolutely be helping out. That's
even worse now.
That is worse
for Basin, because Jonathan Mooney can take Basin out of the title fight with a P3 or P2. And
that's
George T and Bev
could
both have penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, so Mooney all of a sudden probably in a decent place right now, and he's only 5 seconds off the lead at the moment. I mean, if Magnatex gets any kind of post-race penalty, if there is one handed to him at all, Mooney could fucking win. No, but Magnatex might have had one further on the race we haven't seen.
Yeah.
You're right, mate. My dog has just decided to fall asleep on my foot. It's quite nice and warm.
Where's the bottle of vodka?
Pit lane retirement for X7 and Racer there. He's given up with 2 laps to go. Don't know why he'd ever do that.
Even worse for Basson, because there's no points then.
Yeah.
What's happened to Windsword?
What happened to Windsword?
Did he bottle the strategy?
Windsword, to be fair, has boxed 3
strategy.
times. Yeah, he did. It gets worse. So, I'm just kind of sitting on board with Mooney right now. You've got George T and Bev both carrying penalties, and also those tyres are not guaranteed to make it to the end. I can go on board with Bev and see his tyres.
Oh, Rattion's binned it again.
So, ratty baby. So Bev will probably be safe to the end. There's no doubt that he'll probably be safe.
I said Pray For Ye's strategy was shit when he was down in P13.
He's P5.
Well, he's down P5.
I mean, he's fighting with 2 cars who are on basically one's the same age tyres, one's much older. Mooney's looking at P2, yeah, and that is enough to send Basin out of the title fight.
Yeah, 60 points is the gap or something like that. Oh no, it might not be. I think. Hang on. As we have gone lap 27.
Just some calculations here. So the gap is at the moment 323 take
269.
It's 54 points. 54 points, 54. Isn't it? 54
42 points is 98.
6.
So he's not out of it.
No, he's holding on by a thread. He's holding on by a thread. Yeah, that's.
He just spins it. So I've been in it. George is all over the place. Oh,
this is ridiculous here. I don't know what to say.
What a race. Breathless.
Hello, dog. Can I help you? What do you think? No, you can't have the Scotch egg, Turbo. No, no, you're not having the Scotch. No, okay, you're going off the bench. There you go. Go on, down you go. You're not having the Scotch egg, pal. I'm sorry. Bro was eyeing up that Scotch egg. Right, we're starting the final lap. Right now,
and just like our first commentary together, when he was in an Alpine around Hungary.
Jonathan Mooney to the outside. Contact between Mooney and George T. Bloody hell, that could have ended in tears if there was a little bit more space left. But
yeah, but just like they his first race, he dominated an Alpine in Hungary. He's going to dominate in a Haas in China.
Windsword takes fast lap of the race. Too little, too late there. Wow.
Benzino's dropped down quite badly.
He has. It's been a poor showing there for the second kick Sauber. Mooney currently, what's the gap to? What's the gap between Mooney and 2.3? So Jonathan Mooney knows he needs to keep within 3 seconds of not looking good.
He's got plenty of battery. Well, let's talk about our one of the weekend driver day.
Yeah, I agree. I think I need to give at the moment driver of the day to Magnatex. He's just driven well. There's been no doubt. He's nailed the strategy. He's kept his head calm all race, and he's taken the best out of it. He's kept his nose clean. I mean, he's actually at the moment. I mean, he's driven great. I mean, Jonathan Mooney, shout out for running a good strategy as well today to bring that brick up to P3. I'm going to jump on board with Magnatex, who's going to take victory here today in the hat, and he does so. Great drive from Magnatex there. Not looking good. Bev will take P2 over the line, but it's Jonathan Mooney to take P2 after penalties. George T comes home in P6 after penalties at the end there. Pray for Ye, P4. So credit to Pray for Ye there for doing the right thing. Good strat as well. Basin, you still have a chance. It's an outside chance, Basin, but it's still a chance.
23 lap old tyres for Rattigan. And what could it have been for Rattigan? I think he would have got a podium if George T didn't spin him. And so that kind of helped.
I mean, there's absolutely going to be... Mate, get off, dog. Go on, down. There's absolutely going to be... yeah, there is. I mean, yeah, well done, Mag, good job. Yes, I mean, Wally of the week. Jay. Yeah, I mean, he bottled a chance of a win, basically. Jay was probably going to be faster than Magnatex, let's be honest, today, and he fucked up. You've then got the only other person that really could have... I mean, you said it was Pray for You, you're rubbish. It wasn't, because Pray for You managed to finish 4th in the end. Driver of the day, yeah, Magnatex P8 to P1. The other person would have been probably Jonathan Mooney, but Magnatex won the race, so credit to you, Mag, winning by 7.2 seconds in the end. Driver of the day goes to you. Wally of the week goes to Destructive J for bottling, well, a championship chance really as well, outside chance now for both just J and Basin. Mooney, well done on being consistent, well done. So yeah, Magnatex takes a victory today. Mooney P2, Bev P3 after a penalty. Pray for Ye 4th, Milanis 5th, George T 6th, Callum 7th, Rattigan 8th, Fox 9th, Bezilla 10th, Def Zombie 11th, Lily White 12th, Liney 13th, Windsword 14th, Speechy 15th, poor showing from Racer in 16th, and Jay, well,
dead.
Thank you for coming along, JT. Appreciate you joining me again today. We will see you guys next week for some shit. Some track.
Monaco or something.
I hope so. That'll be fun.
Yeah, nah. Let's go. Right, pop time.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care then. See you all soon.